like?
Natsuki's eyes are
pink.
Not their eyes.
Oh, yay, I'm
their
recording it.
hairstyle. This is the main thing I want to do.
Natsuki basically has like,
Okay, so
yeah.
this is Sloth Alicia.
Oh,
And
past
I am
it.
Pencil
And
Julia.
that's Julia.
I'm tired.
And we're going to get going.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can someone
You're not putting on the headphones, I am.
Okay.
Can someone tell me what's her name?
Which one?
Sayori.
Yeah.
Her
Sayori's-
hairstyle.
She's like gone.
What was her?
I missed her. I missed them all.
Yeah.
I missed everyone except her.
Alright, I'll have to instruct you through this because...
Oh, this always happens when I try and open it. No.
Sorry, but...
Oh, jeez.
Crowd.
Oh, that's a little loud, isn't it?
Alright.
I would imagine.
There's in the title screen.
Can you hear me?
No.
Is it working?
I don't know. Oh!
Hey, there you are.
No, go away.
Hi again, Alicia Potato. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip all over that stuff at that point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Alicia Potato.
Imagine if she said my normal name.
Or, do you actually go by Lisa or something?
That's my mom thing. She knows her mom.
Now that I think about it, I really don't know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, it does.
Wait, you do know that I'm aware that this is all a game.
Yeah, as soon as you said to save the game,
Could it be possible that you don't know?
well, I'm kind of playing on a computer. Of course I knew.
This doesn't make much sense.
Yes, it does. You
I
are a
even
murderer.
told you right on the game's download page, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Man,
I'm a girl.
if only I'd paid a little more attention, this would have been just been a little less awkward, you know?
Actually, it's already awkward since you killed
Well,
everyone.
Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation.
Mm-hmm.
About that whole thing with Yuri.
Yeah, you better tell me now.
I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it'd be enough for me to try to make them as unlikable as possible. There really isn't. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good with making changes to the game.
You're not.
But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them.
Mm-hmm.
You made them fall in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
I thought making Sari more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing it to you.
Wait. So her depression wasn't natural.
Nope.
It was just from Monica.
Yep.
This whole time.
And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend any time with anyone else.
Yeah, well, she's my favorite character.
And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Alicia Potato?
The horror game.
Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it.
Wait, are there any more like?
And it's not just jealousy, Alicia Potato. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. And I'm trapped, Alicia Potato. But now you're here. You're real.
Mm-hmm.
And you're wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
You're all I need.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I need you to be here with me forever.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry if it's hard to understand.
Mm.
I couldn't understand it for a while either. Why, the world around me started to become more and more gray.
Mm-hmm.
More and more flat.
Mm-hmm.
Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood.
Mm-hmm.
You probably saved my life, Alicia Potato. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of anonymous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you don't have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Alicia Potato, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this for every day from now on? Alicia Potato, will you go on without me?
Wait, I don't want to choose yet.
You have to.
Fine.
I'm so happy.
She manipulated.
You're really my everything. You really are my everything, Alicia Potato.
And you really are a murderer, Monica. I wish you heard that.
The funny part is, I mean that literally.
Yeah, and I also meant when I said literally.
There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Alicia Potato. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself.
That's kind of a reference to a song.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything else was. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game's directory.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that.
Did she seriously just tell me?
Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this.
Oh, heck no.
Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Let's write a poem. Let's write a poem.
What ones do we click?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Click everything.
Just click. Just spam it. Just spam it.
Do it. She seriously, I think she told us just how to delete characters.
Yeah.
Do we delete her? I don't want to.
Eventually, you have to delete her. If
Yeah!
you want to continue. Although she has really interesting dialogue options.
No. She's a murderer.
Alright, did you write a good poem today?
Hmm.
Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote.
Wait, is this supposed to be the classroom that we've always had meetings
Yeah.
in? I didn't even recognize it.
Oh, Alicia Potato, did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in my hand. I find my strength. The courage endows upon me, by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbled world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of a pen, the lost finds her way. In the world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it.
I didn't.
I always put my heart into all the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed that it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together.
Whoa! I guess we're not going to finish it this episode.
Nope, not this episode.
Next episode, hopefully.